Hello, friends. How are you? This is the Twisted Story Asylum, man. How do you do? Anyway, what this video is about, it's about the environment. Yes, that's right. And as most of you well know, our government is pushing for electric cars and the Green New Deal and all this fun, wonderful stuff that makes the liberals cream their jeans and the right wingers cringe. Well, how do I put this? Let me put my thinking cap on here for a minute and I'll get back to you. Okay. Well, how do I put this as kindly as I can? I personally do not give a rat's ass about the environment at all. Would you like to know why? Yes, of course you'd like to know why. Because the environment doesn't give a rat's ass about me personally, or any of us for that matter. Think about it this way. There are people that are so concerned with the environment and care so much about the the air and the ocean and the trees and this and that. Listen to me very carefully. The environment doesn't give a fuck about you. I will give you some examples. The environment is constantly barraging people south of the Mason Dixon line with hurricanes. The environment is constantly sending tornadoes through Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, okay? On top of that, it snows to the point where nobody could drive anywhere until the plow trucks come through. You go camping and the fucking bears eat you. Yeah. So the point I'm getting at is clearly the environment does not give a fuck about your well being. So why should you care about the environment? The environment destroyed the dinosaurs. Are you aware of that? Yeah. Yep. It wiped out all the dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. The environment was responsible for the volcano killing a bunch of people in Pompeii. Yeah. My suggestion to you is live your life. If you can afford to drive a gas guzzler, by all means, do it. I get it. Gas is $5 a gallon, but if you can afford it, drive a big gas guzzling SUV. Drive that pickup truck. That's what you should do. Have bonfires. Burn fucking tires. Who gives a shit? You live in a state where they don't do emissions testing, cut your catalytic converters off and sell them for fucking beer money. Why not? Right? Of course, you only do this in a in a state where they don't do emissions testing. Of course. Because like I said, the environment doesn't give a fuck about you, and the EPA does not give a shit about the environment. The EPA is nothing more than a fucking mafia. That's all they are. They're an organization, very much like the IRS. They're looking to squeeze money out of people and terrorize people. That's what they do. They want power and dominion over us. So stop worrying about being fucking green. Just stop. If you really wanted to live green, you wouldn't live in a house. You wouldn't be driving a car. You know what you'd be doing? You'd be living in a fucking grass hut out in the middle of the woods, chucking spears at bears, elephants, lions, whatever, depending the animals that you would be hunting would depend on, where you're located in the world, as you well know. The point I'm getting at is the Green New Deal is nothing more than a fucking con job. The environment is your enemy. The environment consistently and pervasively tries to destroy you and your home. That's why people have homeowners insurance, right? So clearly, the environment doesn't care about your well-being. So why should you care about the environment? I just thought that I would get that point across. I'm sure most of the right-wingers can agree with me. The left-wingers are going to hate me. Personally, I think the whole right-left rivalry is fucking stupid. I think the entire thing is dumb. Because we're all Americans and we're all fucking stuck here together. So we might as well try to live together as best we can. But stop worrying about the environment. Because the environment is clearly not worried about you. And one more thing I would like to add. You know how they always say reduce, reuse, recycle? You know how they always say that, right? Okay. The CDC, the Center for Disease Control, had to issue a warning to people not to, how do I put this? Wash and reuse condoms. Yeah, let that sink in. The CDC actually had to issue a warning to people not to wash and reuse condoms. Okay, when they said reduce, reuse, recycle, I really hope that's not what I hope that's not what they were referring to. Washing and reusing condoms. I mean, using condoms isn't green either, but what are you going to do? Just something to think about before you go to bed. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Toodaloo.